Hi guys, welcome to Ankur's Research World. Today I would be talking about daily life research, and that daily life research, quite interestingly, is about age. Now we know that age is just a number, but still many don't accept it, and as they age, as they cross say 50, or as they retire from job, or as they get the stamp of senior citizen, they start feeling that they are senior citizens and they are not of much significance to society. No, this isn't true. You tend to feel that you had nightmarish life schedule behind, forgetting or rather ignoring the fact that this nightmarish schedule was the van of discipline. So you feel what? You feel, let me live life my way, and that my way is an erratic way. And you call this living. Now, with this sort of living, what happens? Laziness creeps in. You are not following a disciplined schedule, owing to which laziness creeps in. And with laziness creeps in all the dire health consequences. Now, another very significant disaster occurs. And what is that? That is, your mind now breaks relationship with body. Consequently, your mind desires lots of things, but body is not able to do it, or rather body is not capable of doing it. And all this why? All this just because of indisciplined life that you start living after retirement, or once you get into that court of senior citizenship. So dear fellow, are you aware that definition of old age is also what is? That when mind desires but body fails is old age. The biggest surprise is that I am a teacher. I come across lots of young kids. Surprisingly, I find these youngsters also, many of these youngsters also to be old. And then I remind them by this statement that please have disciplined schedule to stay young. Okay? So this is one emotional aspect of old age. Now let's just try to get into biological aspect of it. Now, we have circulatory system, blood circulatory system in our body, which controls us. We know it supplies nutrition to entire part of body. It carries oxygen, and it does everything that maintains homeostasis, or that maintains our body in its fit state. Now, this circulatory system has a pump, we all know, called as heart. Now this heart pumps blood, and that's the reason why blood circulates throughout our body, and it's an involuntary action. The pump which is there, it works involuntarily. We are not controlling it, it's being control of its own. Automated system. Now there is another system which is concerned with our aging. I mean biological aging. not the number. Now, circulatory system, blood circulatory system has pump, but this system doesn't have pump, and that is the most significant system which controls our body, or rather which fights all the pathogens, whether it be virus, whether it be bacteria. It fights all these pathogens, and that is lymphatic system. Now this lymphatic system does not have any pump. So how does this lymphatic system work? This poor lymphatic system has to rely on involuntary actions of other systems. Like you have digestive system, you have urinogenital system, you have circulatory system, you have got respiratory system. Now involuntary action of these systems assists lymphatic system for flow of lymph throughout our body. Right, so this is one of the issue which is very critical. Now this is all why? Just because the lymphatic system does not have its pump. Now another most significant action is the skeletal muscle. These skeletal muscles which are there, they actually assist lymphatic system. So skeletal muscles are our muscles, right? We have our muscles and all those things, all these muscles, chest, all those muscles which we have. Movement of these muscles assist the lymphatic system for its flow. So that's one issue that has to be considered, which I would come to little later. Another most significant factor in our biological system which we have got to consider when we are talking in terms of immune system is thymus gland. Now this thymus gland which is there, that also generates T lymphocytes. Now these T lymphocytes are our warrior. Now they also do all the job that lymph does. So that also fights all viruses, pathogens, fungi, algae, whatever generated in our body, or whatever pathogens generated in our body, it fights all those pathogens. Alright, but fate of thymus gland is what? Thymus gland is located somewhere in between our lungs. It's a small gland, but very effective. But what happens is with age, this gland also reduces and gets converted into fat. So it's no more working. So your lymphatic system works on skeletal muscle, yes, but is dependent on involuntary muscles of other systems. That's one thing. Your thymus also has given way. So what? So how do we invigorate lymphatic system? Obviously, just one way, that is skeletal muscles. And how? By workout. So when you work out, what happens is your skeletal muscles are working, contracting, relaxing, contracting, relaxing. As a result, it is assisting your lymphatic system. So workout is very much essential. Now it's not only owing to that skeletal muscles activity, but also it affects hormones. Hormones, when we are talking about hormones, there are happy hormones. Now I call it as DOSE, D-O-S-E. When I talk about DOSE, D is dopamine. This hormone is responsible for feeling good. mind you, feeling good. Then O is oxytocin. Oxytocin is love hormone. You feel love, you feel like giving love to others, accept love, see love everywhere. Okay. And then you have serotonin, DOS, as for serotonin. Serotonin is mood regulator. Mood regulator. At the same time, it is also concerned with appetite. So you are eating good. You need nutrition, nourishment for staying healthy forever. So serotonin does its job. Okay. Then we have endorphin. Endorphin is very significant. Why? It's pain reliever. So endorphin, if body has less of endorphin, then pain in body does not subside that fast. Okay. So this DOSE, they all are generated more when you work out. So you have got to work out. So workout not only is helping your lymphatic system, a system which is your warrior, which is keeping you fit, which is keeping your, now you may be visiting variety in various places, catching some pathogens from somewhere, but it is this lymphatic system who's really keeping you healthy. So workout, lymphatic system, workout, dose. So these two combinations keeps you young throughout your life. Okay, so please consider what I have spoken about. Workout. No way I am just trying to promote workout, but I myself have seen its effect. Even small issues here and there, workout, here pain, there pain, or indigestion, or headache, or some pain somewhere, workout, you will find it disappear. Rather, I would say you would find it run away. So why not take advantage? It is matter of just a few minutes. Just work out whichever way, but do work out and get its benefit. I hope you take my views, consider them seriously, and move towards healthy living. See you soon.